guys, so I am 31 weeks and I don't know, I'm hoping the camera is set right. I don't know. I just did my Veda video, so hopefully it is. But I have a lot to talk about, so I need to get through this really, really fast. So I apologize. I still have to make my giveaway video for Thursday. Go into my notes. All right, 31 weeks. Holy cow, am I tired. I am exhausted. Like, you can see I have like rings underneath my eyes. I'm exhausted. I'm just so tired. It doesn't matter what I do, I'm so tired. I think that part of my exhaustion is not only that am I not going to bed at a great time, which is my fault, but it's also that I'm just, you know, the day just wears down on me, you know, having 2 kids and stuff. I watched my friend's kid yesterday, which was so much fun. It was exciting to have a baby in the house for the first time since Wyatt was a baby. And seeing Wyatt together with him, but you know, it's just exhausting, and I'm not sleeping well at night because I'm peeing all throughout the night. Like, in the past 2 weeks, all of a sudden I'm just peeing all throughout the night. I wake up at least 3 or 4 times a night to get up, and then it's just like the battle of getting up out of bed, then the battle of sitting down on the toilet without like plopping down and shaking the whole bathroom, or the challenge of getting up without breaking the toilet like paper holder. Like, it's just like a battle every night. Like, I don't look forward to going to bed. It's just because I know I'm not going to get any good sleep. Also, with the whole peeing thing, like, I was talking to Crystal the other night. She was saying stuff to me on Kick Messenger, and it was cracking me up. And my husband does this to me too. He'll make me laugh so hard that, like, I just pee my pants. Like, literally pee my pants. And it's so uncomfortable, and it's just like, oh, like, I hate it. I hate it. So I've had to start wearing a panty liner because it's just like, it's uncontrollable. So I've definitely been more aware of that, and I've been trying to do my Kegels because I don't want to have to wear diapers as a 26-year-old woman. Well, 25, but I'll be 26 in October, so yeah. I have a severe back pain again. I was discharged from my physical therapist's office, I think 2 weeks ago, because my insurance only covers about 13 visits. So I'm about halfway through my visit quota, and the concern is that if my back pain is as bad as it was after my son was born, I need to keep visits for after she's born. So they discharged me, and I have to just kind of make it on my own until the baby's born, and then I can go back for the rest of mine. So there's that. My back is still like crazy hurting. Oh, back to my peeing thing. Sorry, poop or pee, that's Kelly. When I'm sitting on the toilet at night, like, I will sit there and I will do what they say, you know, I'll lean forward and I'll try to like squeeze out as much as I can, so that way I don't have to like I just want to empty my bladder, so that way I don't have to come back 5 seconds later. And is anybody else like this? I can sit there and like I'll wait a few minutes, I'll push really hard, and then like pee will come out, and I can do that like 10 times. It's like I'm sitting there producing pee, and just like I could sit there all night and just pee it all out. Just wondering if anybody else has experienced that. Try it next time you're on the toilet. It's fun, kind of. No. Crying. I have been a crying mess. It's not like I'm upset. Well, sometimes I'm upset. But it's just, I'm just really weepy, just super weepy. You guys have noticed that probably in the videos, but I'm very weepy. Swelling on Sunday, I think, when I was at my parents' house. I was on my feet not for that long, and my calves, like my shins and my calves and my feet and my ankles just feel like they are so tight and tense. I have to like constantly rotate them. And it was so bad on Sunday that I pressed my 2 fingers into my ankle, and they dimpled and made impressions, and they didn't go away for about 2 minutes. Like, my husband was sitting 3 feet away from me, and he was just staring at my ankle, and he's like, that is the worst I've ever seen them. So I immediately went inside, put my feet up, and started drinking a bunch of water, and they got better. But if I'm on my feet for any amount of time, they start swelling. So that's not exciting. I'm hungry all the time, like all the time. Like, and it's not for good food. It's for sweets, it's for candy, it's for caramel. Holy cow, caramel apples. They are back for the season. My kids are fighting. They're back for the season, and I love them. I love them to death. I figure an apple day keeps the doctor away, and if there's some caramel and some nuts on it, that just makes it better for me, kind of. But I've been eating like 3 a day. So all the weight gain that I've been complaining about, that's probably my fault, but I can't help it. I have such a sweet tooth right now. Oh my gosh. I have painful movement. I love feeling my daughter move. Don't get me wrong, it's the greatest feeling in the world, but because this is my third child, apparently my uterus is thinner than it was during my first child, and it continuously gets thinner. So I feel everything. I feel everything on muscles, on bones, on my organs. I feel everything. And my doctor's just like, something you have to get used to. And I'm just like, you know, but it's painful. Like I love, it's like a double-edged sword, because I love the feeling and want to feel her, but at the same time it's like, stop, it hurts, you know. So that's been fun. My husband, her movements are so severe that my husband like literally was cupping with his 2 fingers her foot, because it was just right there at the surface, pressing out, and he was just holding it. So he thought it was really cool. I thought it was really painful. Shortness of breath. Oh my gosh, I cannot breathe. I'm like about to hyperventilate because I'm talking so fast and so much. I like sitting here right now, she's moving right now. Her feet are just shoved in my rib cage. She has been head down for the past 10 weeks on my cervix, really, really low. And my kids are long. My daughter was, I think, only 17 or 18 inches long, but my son was like 20 inches long. And this kid, like she's gonna be bigger than my son, like I'm just scared to see how long she is. But she is just planted inside my ribs and just pushing, and my lungs are just like so far up that I just can't breathe, and it's become super uncomfortable. It's scary because I still have 2 months left, but yeah, so shortness of breath. I've been very lightheaded, which probably has to do with my increased blood flow and also my short breath, so there's that. I've been having constipation again, which is no fun. I've been still using my bed of nails, if anybody was wondering. I know Jessica was wondering that. Yes, it is still helpful for relaxing me and for my back pain, but my constipation has gotten to the point where it's because of the baby pressing on my colon and all of that. So that's not something that a mat can actually fix, I don't think. But yeah, so I'm still using that, and I'm eating prunes all the time. Like my mom bought me some prunes, which I don't mind prunes. But yeah, so I'm eating prunes to help fix that. Oh my god. Oh, I can't show you because I'm wearing a dress. Okay, I'll show you next time. I am getting my husband was looking at my belly the other day. I am getting this, like, what would I call it? Halo effect on my belly button. And I know that some people are talking about their belly buttons and how they're getting that. And it's not like a discoloration, it's hair. I have hair literally growing in a ring around my belly button. My husband thought it was the funniest thing. And my belly has gotten hairy, and the hair doesn't just grow like normal hair. Instead, it likes to grow horizontally. So it literally looks like I have a little crop circle around my belly button of hair, and then the rest of the hair is growing horizontally this direction, so it looks like somebody nicely mowed it in that direction as well. So that's fun. Apparently she's trying to keep warm in a neat and orderly fashion. I no longer bend over. I'm too lazy. It hurts. I either grunt really loudly or I can't get back up if nobody's around. So I am a huge neat freak, and the fact that I don't, like, if I drop something and nobody's around to help me pick it up, I just leave it. Like, there was food. I was in the kitchen and I was making myself food and I dropped something on the floor. I left it. My husband came home and he wasn't surprised. It's horrible. Like, I can't get back up, or my back hurts, or I pee my pants. I pee my pants a little bit when I do that too. And it's just like, it's not worth it. I'll just leave it on the floor and just wait until my husband comes home. My belly button has officially popped. It is no longer inside where it's supposed to be. It is on the outside, which is so crazy because it never popped with my last 2 kids. So yeah. And then weight gain. Holy cow, I've gained a lot of weight. If you saw my last update, I had gained, what, 7 pounds in the last 2 weeks for my doctor's appointment. I am on track to gain about 10 pounds in 2 weeks now. So I am feeling kind of bummed about that. Not because I think I'm fat, not because I'm worried about losing it later. Like, I'm not. It's just, it hurts. I mean, think about all of a sudden gaining 10 pounds in 2 weeks that you're not used to, and then carrying that around every day. Like, it's just really hard on my body. I really think that it's just a growth spurt. The nice thing about communicating with people, whoops, sorry, go away. The nice thing about communicating with people on Messenger or through this that are about the same, due date as me, like Crystal and Ning, and if I'm forgetting somebody, I'm sorry. Karen. You know, it's nice because we can kind of all communicate and tell each other like all the crappy things that are happening to us and know that it's normal. Like, I know it's normal right now for me to be gaining a bunch of weight. It's my third kid. Should be experienced enough to like realize this and not freak out about it. But it is comforting to know that somebody else is going through the same thing, you know, with their first child. And I can say, oh, hey, I'm gaining that too, so don't worry about it. Or they can tell me that they're doing that and I can be like, okay, yeah, I'm normal, you know? So yeah, gaining a bunch of weight. And I think that's it. That's it for my symptoms. Some news that I wanted to share with you guys. I apologize if I'm repeating anything and you're hearing this for the second time, but some of you guys watch me only for my Veda videos and some of you guys only watch me for my pregnancy videos and not for both. So if I'm repeating myself and you've already heard this, I'm really, really sorry. But so this is the news. If you hadn't already known, I do have an induction date set. My doctor, this is my third kid, he thinks I'm going to sail through and I already deliver fast anyways. There's a huge fear that my husband won't be there. So he really thinks that I should be induced. I agree because I want my husband there. It's also unsafe for me to be at home with my son by myself if something should happen. So we have an induction date of October 26th. So that's pretty crazy. I'll be 39 weeks and 4 days. If I last until then, who knows if I will. It's just like, it's crazy. So she has a set time where no matter what, she's coming out at that day at the latest. So it's pretty crazy. We're pretty excited. It does make everything a lot more real. I am now 8 weeks and like 4 days or something like that away from when she'll be here. Like that's just crazy to me. Like So there's that. Feeling too super freaked out and unprepared. But yeah, so there's the induction. People are asking me about things like how I'm saving money and stuff, and I like to share how I'm saving money, but really I'm just trying not to spend money. When I do have to spend money, there are two things that popped up this week that I was going to share with you guys. One, I've said this before, I got my breast pump through my insurance company. Not a lot of women realize this, but some insurance companies will cover one breast pump throughout your lifetime. So please make sure to check that out. Or they'll like pay for half of it or something. I got like a Purely Yours Amita, I think it was like a $200 breast pump. Very, very good double breast pump, you know, through my insurance company for free. Well, not for free, but you know what I mean. During my last pregnancy. So I wasn't aware of that. My nurse, the nurse at my mom's office actually told me about it and wrote me a script and stuff. So check with your insurance policy because that might be covered for you and then you won't have to buy a pump. Also, I have been using my credit card points. We have an American Express card and I hardly ever use the points. I never really think about it. And I was just on there and I saw that you could link your points to Amazon.com. I found some flip cover diapers, the cloth diapers, for $49.99, so same price as the other place. And I had credit card points that I could use on Amazon. So I'm getting a whole box of flip cover diapers off of my credit card points. So there's another way to save. But yeah, those are the two things I was going to share with you. I have officially opened my P.O. Box. P.O. Box, P.O. Box, P.O. Box. I have got so much crap during my last video about me opening a P.O. Box, calling me greedy and stuff. I don't want your gifts. I don't want your things. That's not why I opened it. If you have already sent something, thank you so much. I am very appreciative. I really am. But that's not like why I'm doing it. And like it really frustrates you that people think that. Like, all I'm saying is that I wanted a way, A, for me to be able to send stuff to people with a return address that wasn't my own, and B, because I wanted to be able to send postcards or cards between, you know, people and all of that. Also, my husband kind of needed it as well for work, but that's not the point. The point is that I get crap for that, and I don't appreciate that because I'm not doing it for greedy, selfish reasons. I'm really not. I appreciate everything that all of you have done for me or that continue to do for me in terms of support, and I'd like to think that I return that to you in some way, shape, or form. And I would usually be like, oh yeah, sure, send gifts if you want. But that would only be if I could return that to you. And I can't because there's too many of you. But, you know, will I be mad at you if you send me something? No, because I know how that is. Like, I want to send you guys stuff all the time. I've sent a few girls stuff. But, you know, it's just, I don't know. But I did open a P.O. Box. If you are interested in that address, you need to email me directly because I will not just be putting it up there. Yeah, so there's that. So yeah, anyways, now that I've flipped out for no reason, if you Okay, there's a few things. This is such a long video. I do not accept friend requests on my Facebook friend page anymore. I have mentioned this before, but I know I've gotten a lot of new subscribers since then. It's not because I don't want to be friends with you, because I love you and I do want to be friends with you, but it's just because it's getting too much. Because, yeah, I only have a few friends on there anyways. Like, I really only have a handful of friends there, and they're people that I've known since I was TTCing or, you know, really early in my pregnancy. I have opened up a Facebook fan page, which I hate that word because, ugh, I don't know, fan page. But I have opened up one of those. So if you are interested in communicating with me or knowing, you know, stuff, I update that just as much with like the almost exact information and pictures and stuff. So feel free to like that page. Email me anytime you want. Like I'm burping again. Good Lord. I am an open book. I love meeting new people, and I, you know, try really hard to stay connected with everybody because, yeah. So, yeah, I'll leave the link at the bottom. If you're on my channel page, it's also there. But you could search Babybellykelli. But, yeah, I do have a fan page. Also, I've had a lot of questions about what's going to happen to me after the baby's born, whether I will keep doing videos or, you know, what my plan kind of is in terms of my future with reviews and giveaways and all of that. I have giveaways and some reviews up until October already set up, so those will be completed. I will probably take a break for a month or two after the baby's born from doing reviews and giveaways just because I'm going to be so tired and I can't promise anything to anyone or any companies. Sometimes things just show up at the house, though, that I don't know about. So, you know, maybe there will be one tossed in here or there, but I can't promise you anything. So I hope you guys are, like, friends with me because you want to be friends with me and not for free stuff. But, you know, whatever. If you're not and you don't want to hang around, that's fine, too. But it will be the future. That brings me to another thing. I've been getting a lot of emails since my numbers have hit a certain amount. Like, I'm not saying, oh, I have so many subscribers, but since I have been getting into the triple digits of subscribers on my YouTube page, I have noticed that I've been getting more and more emails from other YouTube mommies that are just starting out or whatever, and it hurts my feelings because I'm not saying all of you have done this. Some of you, I think it's purely innocent, but a lot of you, after I've seen your pages or channels, you're emailing me asking me specifically to just, you know, tell people to go to your page and subscribe to you. I don't do shout outs. I rarely do them. I do them to say hi to friends that I've been following since their TTC journeys and stuff. There's a specific reason why I do that. It's because I don't want to be unfair and leave out people. I mean, I think are like 640 people following me now, and if I were to sit here and like tell you, oh, go to their page, go to their page, go to their page, go to their page, it would be like an hour-long video. That's one reason, and I don't want to leave anybody out or make anybody feel bad. And the second reason is I'm not here to be a YouTube star. I'm not here to make a bunch of money off of YouTube because I'm not monetized. I'm not here to be a household name or be, you know, do whatever. Like, that's not what I'm here for. That's not why I signed up for this. I did it because I wanted to meet women who had things in common with me. I wanted to not feel alone, which I have accomplished tenfold. So I don't care if a bunch of you like delete me now because I'm saying this or are offended by what I'm saying, because honestly it makes no difference to me. My true passion is actually writing. I love writing. I was an English major for, you know, when I first got out of high school, and after I had Ava, I really wanted to write children's books. That was a huge thing that I wanted to do. That's why I started my blog, which my blog came before my videos. So, you know, that's my love. That's my passion. So if you were, you know, that's what I love doing. I will always update my WordPress blog every day. Even if I stop videos, I will update it with personal stuff about my life. Like, that's where I do all of that. Every day I do that. All through September I'll do that. You know, I don't know how long I'll do it, but I love writing. That's my passion. That's where I want to be. Being on YouTube is just kind of a way for me to be a little bit more personal with you guys, and vice versa. Like, I'm not doing it for ratings or for whatever. And when I complain about dislikes, it's because it hurts me personally, not because I'm like, oh my gosh, I lost whatever amount of money or nobody's going to watch my video, because that's not why. It's because it just hurts my feelings because I want to know why, you know? But that's just me and my low self-esteem. Yeah, that has nothing to do with it. But I get really offended when people just like email me like, oh, can you tell people come to my page or do this or do that? Because it's like, can't you just email me to say you want to be my friend, or don't you just want to be my friend? Like, I'm not going to just randomly shout out people's names and say, go see them, because A, I don't know them. B, it's like, that's not, I don't think, what the community is here for. And C, it's just like, I'm not going to help promote that behavior either. So if I like you, I'll follow you. If and I'm not actually subscribed to a lot of people just because I have 3 kids basically. I'm pregnant with 2 kids at home and a husband, and then I'm doing Veda and I'm doing all these other things, and I'm really trying to work on my blog, which is my huge passion. I have all these things going on. I can't be subscribed to 600 plus people, and I feel really bad about that, but I will always check in. If you're my Facebook, friend or on my fan page, I will always communicate with you. I will always, always, always respond to your emails. But when you come at me and you just want something from me, it just really hurts my feelings, and I'm not going to respond to those anymore. I've been really nice up until this point, responding in a nice manner, but I'm just done doing that. So if you don't get a response from me, it's because what's the point? If you don't want to be my friend, then why should I take the time to email you back or respond to your comments, So that's kind of where that's at. Again, if I ever disappear from YouTube, you can always find me at babybellykelli.com. That is my baby. That is where I will always be. My kids will be there too. My husband, my life will be there, because that is my true passion. This is just secondary. This is just for fun. So, yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. I'm sorry. Bye to everybody who's gonna unsubscribe from me right now, but that's I wanted to get that out there. But anyways, and for all of you guys who accuse me of only doing shout outs or saying hi to people that have tons of followers, that is completely untrue, A. And B, if that is the case for some of them, it's because they have been vlogging just as long as I have been, because that's how I found them, because of our pregnancy similarities or timeline, and they've just had time to build up their audience. I don't know why people actually come to YouTube. I don't know how important subscriber numbers are to a lot of people. I don't know that because I'm not them. But for me, it really doesn't matter to me. Again, my blog is my home. If you want to support me, go subscribe to my blog. I mean, that's where I really want to be. This is just my way of sharing my life in a more personal fashion with you guys, because you're doing that for me. And this is my way of being able to put myself out there as well and be outside my comfort zone. And also it's my way, because hopefully, I hope to meet a lot of you in person someday, do a meetup somewhere, hang out, I hope to make lifelong friendships through here, and I think I already have. I have a friend who might come through my area and see me after Christmas, and I'm super excited. I'm going to start crying. I'm super excited about that, because our daughters are going to be the same age, and it's going to be so awesome, and I have friends in Florida who I'd love to go visit next time I'm out there. So it's just that's why I do, YouTube vlogs. It's not to get followers or recognition. It's just not. So I really don't appreciate the people who are doing that for those reasons and trying to get recognition through me, because I'm not going to participate. So, sorry, just pissed a bunch of people off, but that's okay. I'm going to talk to you guys later. This is so long and I'm going to get really emotional, so... Oh, wait, yeah, see you for week 32. I will actually be uploading that later in the day because I have my doctor's appointment on Tuesday, so yeah. Bye. So I just realized that I forgot to show you guys my belly, so here it is. Here is my left side. Here is my front. And here is my other side. 31-week belly. Sorry, I have lint all over my dress. Bye, guys.